So it's Groundhog Day again. Just kidding. Just warned, it's not Groundhog Day today, but the day I plan on putting this video out, it certainly will be. And kind of a fitting video for that day. Today is our snowstorm here in Marietta, Georgia. A lot of areas in Georgia got hit a bit harder, kind of having flashbacks to last week's ice storm, but we do have some flurries. You probably see them in the air here, flying in front of me and behind me, and one just landed on me. So we do have some flurries. It kind of makes it nice. And then we have a little bit of, not very much accumulation. I understand more is going to be coming, but probably not anything that's going to, make us stranded or anything like that. But I'll show you around at the little bit we have currently. All right, so you see around the edges of our driveway, we have a little bit of snow, and I know anybody, and we've had more than this in the past, so this is a very, very light dusting, but it is historical, so thought I'd cover it. Historical in the fact that we had some snow here, because we don't necessarily get it every single year. We do have the cars up here. Yeah, I probably need to get the driveway repaved at some point. We have a lot of cracks in here, but it does the job right now. But we have the cars here, and as you can see, not much really accumulating on them. Got some in the side of the windshield there. And one thing I thought I'd go ahead and address, I know I've probably shown this basketball goal in the background of one of my other videos, I think the ice video. The reason it's so low is we actually had it hung lower for our kids when they were younger. We just never moved it up. The pole was here when we moved in. You can see it's all a little bit rusty, but it served the purpose, and continues to serve one for now. And one day we'll raise this up for our kids to make it a little bit more of a challenge for them. Now, one thing it is today is very, very windy, very breezy. You can see in the snow coming at us here. That's the thing, it is very, very cold. Actually, I think it's colder today than some days when we've actually had a big accumulation of snow. Ooh, it's hard to talk in the wind here. You can see those trees up there blowing everywhere and roaring. This is our front window with one of our two cats. This is Churro. You can tell his coloring. He reminds us of a Churro. Oh, and he left us. But he's back. He is very distraught with all the leaves blowing around and the wind. So he's all over the house this morning. And of course looking up out our front window. Both of our cats are indoor cats. So they're nice and warm and safe in there, but they still like watching their surroundings. You gonna jump down again, Churro? You're doing your sentry duty. Oh, he's talking to us. We can't hear him, but he was meowing. He's trying to get me to pet his head, but we have a window in the way there. And he's gone. And I showed this off in the ice video as well, from last week. But this is our, Kudzu-wrapped bamboo, or I don't know, we come up with a name for that. I don't know if there's one out there. Maybe we'll call it Bamzoo or Kudboo. I don't know, but I like Bamzoo myself. But not any more accumulation back here. Just you can see how much the wind's really picked up. There's some of our kudzu blowing all over the place over there. It is cold out here. Alright, this is our dog Tex, who we're taking out, you know, just one of his normal times. And, you know, he does not like the cold. He's about 13, so, you know, he's getting up there, but he's still very active. Hey, Tex. Tex.
Oh, don't feel me.
And, like I said, he does not like the cold. Does his business and wants to go right back in. Hey there, Tex. But he is a Miniature Pinscher Beagle mix. Okay, now he's running back inside. Alright, so this could be a very short video, but do want to show you, before we do the outro here, this is our other cat, Moonpie. He is very clingy sometimes, especially when it comes to me. And you can see the wind and the snow is kind of driving him bonkers too. But again, he is an indoor cat. You going to look at the camera? No? Oh, where are you going? But anyways, again, just wanted to show off. We're just, you know, where we are with the snow here. Again, not a whole lot going on. Really hope the Groundhog predicts an early spring. I am not a fan of the cold weather, and like I said, I picked a real great time to choose to do to start a YouTube channel. Oh, you want to look at the camera again? Nope. Yeah, he likes laying like this on me, but at least he is nice and warm for me, and of course himself being, oh, you talking? Okay, you gonna say anything else? No, but he's named Moonpie because, you know, he has you know, gray fur, little bit of, you know, marshmallow cream around his face. And, you know, kind of like the moon and, you know, the marshmallow cream and a moon pie. Plus, he is cute. So, he was actually our very first cat. Here, I'll put you down, Moon Pie. Anyways, want to thank you for watching this video. Have some other stuff planned for the next week or so. So, you know, we do have some better, not, I won't say better, but some more extensive, some longer content coming. But again, I do want to thank you for watching. I know I already said that, but if you like this video or any of them on the channel, please feel free to give it a like and, of course, subscribe for future videos. Also, don't be shy. Feel free to leave a comment. You know, anything, you know, you want to share, any questions you have, you know, I'll be happy to take a look at those. But until next time, thank you again. Have a great day. And God bless.